Hello, everybody. Okay. I thought that was my green screen messing up, but no, it's just the inside of my shirt. Hi, everybody. I'm Loomis, and it is Skyrim Day. How's everybody doing? Last time we climbed the mountain and got the final bit of the Fusrodar. Now I think our main goal is just to travel the landscape looking for new shouts. I guess look for as many side quests as we can do while we're at it. Finally, we've reached that exploration phase. The game's been far too linear so far.
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better. I see why the Nords like Skyrim. This crisp air is wonderful for the lung. It's for sale if you got the coin.
So first things first, let's buy our 10th horse.
That's your best offer? I suppose so. She's the one with the saddle. Sometimes the difference between life and death is swift and steep.
Right, and let's make our way to Whiterun. We've not really done any crafting yet in this campaign, so I think it's time we really knuckled down and got the hang of that. Hey, Phoenix. I'm starting to be genuinely concerned about that. Getting angry letters from Pata. I mean, to be fair, they haven't all died. Some of them I merely lost. Yeah, how are you doing today, Phoenix?
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Nice armor.
I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know. If you really want to do my job for me, here, I'll mark the location on your map. Just make sure to take care of whatever's going on there. It's my name on the line.
Don't worry, nobody will easily be mistaken for each other. Twins!
Now I have some time to kill. Now I have some time to kill.
Case of the Mondays. Yeah, I getcha. Oh well, just gotta plow through it. Monday will be over soon. Then we'll just have a case of the Tuesdays to worry about.
Harry's the boss. Talk to her.
I'm not sure you'd make a profit buying 1,000 coin, fully trained riding horses, and then using them for horse meat. Probably want cheap horses for that. Maybe that explains why I'm always broke. It also involves paying 600 gold for transporting a 12 gold item. I mean, yeah, that's true. People are always willing to pay me ridiculous sums of gold to deliver some tiny piece of scrap. Maybe this is why the Nords were always broke. Hey, boss dog.
Divine
Give me
smile.
my
What
pickaxe.
have you got?
There it is.
Yumi, how far?
Literally can't share their money fast enough. Hold on a second, what's going on over there?
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers.
Oh, it's just the band of traders.
Not such a one.
From a distance, I mistook the armored ones for Imperials, and I was like, are those fiendish Imperials harassing these poor innocent Khajiit? I better get involved in that. But no, they're just traders. Oh, moon sugar's expensive stuff. Collective regime of peace and love. As long as you're not an outsider, I guess. Ooh. Good stuff as always. I've not felt very peaceful or loved here, you know? I'm actually starting to chew through a lot of my less useful potions. I'll need to make more. Of ever-increasing value. It's true, as my speech skill goes up, should be able to turn more of a profit. Give me all that ebony. Ooh, iron ore. Yeah, that's definitely worth a profit. Moonstone ore? Sure. Do sapphires go into gold, or are they into silver? Find a daydream, buy his heart off of him. I ever so slightly regret all the Daedra hearts that I've eaten to gain their strength. You know, just slightly. I actually don't have a ridiculous stockpile of rings to sell for the first time since forever. This increases your max health, right? I've not found increasing my max health to be super useful. For that matter, I'm not sure regenerating health is super useful. I just want to heal. Yeah, fancy purple bottle probably sells well. What if it tastes like grape juice? I can only imagine so, yeah. That's probably pretty good if I get into a fist fight. I don't know.
May your road lead you to warm saddle.
Wow, I'm actually about sold up. It's been a long, long time since that happened. Corundum ore is definitely the least useful ore to find. I don't really have much that I can do with Corundum. Yeah, this sure isn't the fastest way to Whiterun. Oh well. Like, the main use for Corundum is turning iron into steel, but steel is not very useful. I'd much rather turn my iron into gold. Oh, now what?
Imperial business. Be on your way.
This is none of...
Free and share items. I don't have a spare thing to give him. Dang, I should have brought a spare knife or something. Oh well, he'll just have to deal. There we go. Hey, wait, where are you going? Can we at least talk about this?
What's the hurry?
I don't know, you're the one running.
Faithless Imperials. Talos guide you. Next Imperial I see is dead.
Right then, good hunting. Kind of expected a little more interaction out of him after rescuing him, but whatever. We found milk, we can make spaghetti. Tink. No wonder these guys all died, they're a bunch of milk drinkers. Yeah, I guess. That's a pretty big bottle. You look at that and you feel like a genie might pop out of it. I had a horse a minute ago. Hey, my alteration leveled up from picking berries. Maybe the colossal bottle is mostly empty. It's a marketing gimmick to get you to buy it. That's why it doesn't weigh as much. There's only a tiny bit of liquid in there. Potion of Vigorous Healing, now with 10% extra empty space. Nightgale Inn? Oh. It's in the middle of the road. Where the heck am I? I not been this way before? Yeah, maybe it's just a vapor. Maybe you inhale it.
I don't mean to be rude, friend, but I'm not feeling particularly sociable. I value my privacy, so if you don't mind, I can't help you, friend.
Yeah,
Talk to
okay.
Hadring, the innkeeper.
I never figured out if there was anything I could do with clay. Let me get a few pieces. Can you make them into bricks at the smelter? Maybe you can trade up on them? I don't know. Let me get a few pieces and we'll see what happens.
I can't help you, friend. Talk to Hadring, the innkeeper.
Clay is from the expansion. Ooh. No doubt it does the most important stuff then. I should have been collecting clay all game. Nightgale Inn. I mean, it's the middle of the day, but... Well, it's 3 PM. Maybe we could get a room. Nodes are very rigid in their inn construction, aren't they? Must be a tradition or something.
Beds and beer are both lousy, you ask me. What do you want? You see any other inns around here? Where else would I go to drink? Sure, walk away. I wasn't talking or anything.
What? Whatever.
Something I can get for you?
Sorry, I knocked over one of your pans.
Ah, hello there, traveler. Come to the Night Gate for food or lodging?
That's Night Gate. I thought it was Nightgale. Like Nightingale.
This old place? Been here forever. Built by my great-granddad. Run by him, then all the way up the line to me.
Hmm.
Nah, not so much. The odd traveler on the road, but mostly just old full-time. Come to drink away a lifetime of bad memories, I'd wager. Of course, there's the orc. Long-term tenant, that one. For what he pays, I could afford to shut this place down. Him? Oh, name's, Balablob, or, Malaclob, one of them funny orc names. Talks real good, though. Not a savage at all. Said he's a writer. Don't know what kind of job that is, but it must earn him some pretty coin. He's paid up for the next few months. He mostly just hangs about. Goes down to the lake. Sometimes samples the stores of wine in the cellar. Man can do whatever he pleases, as far as I care.
Probably a travel writer talking about these beautiful isolated locations. Or, oh, you know, maybe he's writing a book and he just wants some peace and quiet to write it.
Seen enough magic in my day to know to stay away from it. I'd stay away from the Jarl's wizard in Dawnstar, too. If you want to be a damn fool, go to the college in Winterhold instead.
We're in Dawnstar territory now?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Yeah, you're probably eating the same stuff most days.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Alright. Your appetite is
Watch what you're
finicky.
doing.
Oh, hello there.
Hadring, what do you want? Well, he doesn't like company, I can tell you.
What are you
that
doing in
much. He
here?
wants to be left alone. Oh no, that's not really it. It's like he wants to talk. He likes people and all, but he stays separate because he's supposed to. It's kind of sad, really.
Because he's supposed to.
Talk away. I wasn't talking or anything.
Alright, let's go chat with the orc then. Yeah, he didn't say why supposed to. Oh, he's not there. Maybe he went down to the wine cellar to get a drink? Might just be out walking. Might be out skiing. You never know. Might not get him. Maybe he's trying to be, you know, the lonely artist archetype to help him encourage to write. Get himself in the right frame of mind. But all he actually wants to do is babble on about the plot twists. Like, we're gonna get him talking and it's just gonna be this non-stop spiel about the romance novel he's writing. Set in space.
Something I can get for you?
I really...
You really what?
I value my privacy, so if you don't mind...
Yeah, it's writing a story about some magical travelers who journey up to the moons and fall in love, but soon come to realize that they're actually possessed by the moon's feelings for each other.
I can't help you, friend. Talk to Hadring, the innkeeper.
Yes, this makes sense. Yeah, where can we find that book? Look, a secret hatch from the wine cellar. You know, I kind of thought he'd have something to say to me after I'd asked the others about him being supposed to not talk. Yeah, in their quarters you can find a heavily dog-eared book of it.
Need a room? Or maybe just some mead? Anything you need, just holler.
What's... Oh, okay.
Need a room? Or maybe just some mead?
Yeah, I thought I'd be able to talk to the orc now that I'd gotten a little bit of information about him, but it doesn't seem like it.
Hadring got himself another customer, eh?
I can't help you, friend. Talk to Hadring, the innkeeper.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't really know how stealing works in this game. Am I allowed to look in the wardrobes, or is it stealing just to look at them? I was wondering if he had just something mysterious lying around. I don't know.
I can't help you, friend. Talk to Hadring, the innkeeper.
Looking is legal, okay.
I can't help you, friend. Talk to Hadring, the innkeeper.
Lockpicking is not. Duly noted. I know you can look at people's inventories. That was one of the things that popped up.
I value my privacy, so if you don't mind.
Yeah, I guess maybe I'll hear more about this guy elsewhere. You have to figure out what his story is. Or maybe we need to spy on him. Maybe he's actually searching for lost treasure out here. Loomis will remember this. I think I'm playing a Kaiji next time. They look like so much fun. Depends. Maybe he's writing a skill book. $50 for a skill book. And like, remember it's $50 a copy. The hard work is coming up with the dialogue, right? The content. Once you've done that, you can mass produce them. Books are like 5 to 10 pages. That's true. Probably doesn't take that long to write. Come on. Come on. Show me where you're going. I know that you know where old man grandfather Nightgate's gold is hidden. Digging through it all over the place. $12 for 10 pages. Yeah, that would be a nice profit. I don't know. I've never been good at writing short stories. Brevity is hard. Although some of them write much longer stories and just release them as serials, don't they, in Skyrim? So Yeah, I'm starting to think this guy isn't actually up to no good. Has he just gone back to his room? Maybe I am the bad guy.
Something I can get for you?
Can you remind me which room is mine? This one? Hold on. Nightbot, why? I had to set up a reminder or something to turn these reminders on and off. Okay, here we go. It's the middle of the night. Do you never sleep, old man? If the orc's really a writer, he'll be furiously scribbling on his table, at his table, instead of going to bed. But if he's not a writer, he'll be out looking for gold. If he's sleeping, then I have no idea what's going on. But it looks like he's still up and about. Yeah, he's sat at his writing table, looking lost and alone, getting nothing done, at 12:30 in the middle of the night. I think this guy is a real writer. Yeah, Phoenix knows all about this. Well, we explored, we tested it. We did some research of our own. You know, we'll be a private detective one day. Alright, let's go get some proper sleep. You awaken feeling well rested.
Hadring got himself another customer, eh?
Hold on a second. This
Hadring got himself another customer.
hacking drunk who comes here non-stop just to get wasted and has nothing else going on in his life. I've just noticed he's wearing a freaking katana. Curved swords! He's got a curved sword! What? Yeah, what's his... I think that's the first curved sword that I've seen. What's his deal?
What do you want?
The Red Book of Riddles. Oh, it doesn't appear in his inventory. I'd expect them to have curved swords, given that's what they're famous for, but I didn't actually take note of their weapons at the time. Need a perk to steal equipped items. Yeah, I've seen the perk. I wasn't sure if I could see the equipped items but not steal them, you know? Just wanted to take a look at his sword. Tumble Arch Pass. Maybe I'll keep an eye out for that. We've got a light inventory. Whoop! Power of flight. Oop. Oh wait, is this Tumble Arch Pass? It's just a giant village? Oh well, I'll leave them alone then. I got no beef with the giants. They're like literally the only race in Skyrim who has never done a single thing to me. Pretty sure I've fought somebody from every other race. Oh, hello, what do we got here? Corvenjon. Oh, it's another dwarf place. Whoop. Another dwarf place overrun by bandits. Let me put my horse somewhere out of the way. Okay, fine. See you that way, horse. Wow, horse getting the kill. Need the app where you can mark where you park your car, yeah. Where are the horse riding perks? Where it tells you where your horses are. Horse, like, what do you... Whoa, what the... Okay, where did this guy come from? Well... It looked like Vostok was fighting the air, but... Wow, that's not slow time. Yeah, 1,000 gold well spent. I'm gonna stop buying horses. They're not worth it. You know, using your legs is how you get, is how you find ingredients and stuff.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Can I get a perk that gives my horse more HP? He had some really nice stuff. What's the bandit leader? As far as I can tell, there were exactly 2 bandits. And they managed to kill my horse. Oh. Three bandits. They managed to kill my horse. My horse that ran into that combat. Ugh. I need a more cowardly horse. Corvajan Temple. Ooh. And where does this one lead? Unlock gate, master. Hey, Redux. Good to see you. Getting ready for work at the moment? Ah. How are you doing, though? Feeling good today? That was the easiest master lock that I have ever encountered. I was prepared to lose all of my 50-odd lockpicks on that lock. Solely in the name of leveling it up, but I actually got inside. So I don't know what to say. Okay, it was just like a treasure room. Probably where the bandits kept their stuff. Anyway, hope you have a good day at work, Redux. Yeah. Horses of Skyrim, I like its people. Getting into a lot of fights that aren't beneficial for them. That kind of works. Felt great to be able to get back into streaming. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't even know what I'd do if I couldn't stream for a month. I think I'd just go stir crazy. Like, I don't normally stream on a weekend because that's when I catch up on all of the jobs and things that I need to do. But if I get those all done and I'm like, what do I do now for fun? I'm like, what do I do now for fun? What do I do when I'm not streaming? Streaming is what keeps me going.
Remember to check behind you every once in a while. Who knows what
Like, seriously, it's been a bad year, and I feel like I'd have gone crazy by now if I wasn't streaming. It is the thing that keeps me going. So yeah, definitely glad that you're back. Is this everything that's in here? Just the one building? I was expecting another dwarf fortress. Oh well, I guess we're done here then. Cleaned out some vicious horse-killing bandits. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Redux. Catch you again. Have a good day, Redux. Thanks for being here. What's that other skull thing? What? My little thing at the top says that I'm facing an elephant graveyard or whatever, but that's not appearing on my actual map. Well, whatever. Let's head off to Whiterun.
What?
Oh, hello. What do we got over there? Some buildings? Probably just a little farm, but it wouldn't hurt to check it out.
Need something? Well, all right then.
Pale Hold, God. Pale Hold? What the heck is Pale Hold? Oh, is that Pale Hold? Big place on top of a mountain sure looks like a hold to me. It's on our way, we can poke our nose in. Fill out the map a little bit. So what is this place? Okay, it is just a farm. I do really like that this game has lots of just random buildings and tiny hamlets and stuff scattered all over.
You need something? Talk to my husband. Ventus Lorius. Or just Lorius, if it's all the same to you.
Like, it does a lot to fill out the setting. Makes it feel lived in. Like that, I think I said this before. That was one of my main complaints about Dragon's Dogma. There were literally 2 occupied areas on the whole world map. You had the capital city and a tiny fishing village, and there was nothing else on that continent.
Is something wrong? Is something wrong, she asks? Yes, something is bloody well wrong. Or maybe you missed the demented little man in the jester's garb down by the road? Goes by the name of Cicero?
I did miss him.
He's asked me to fix his broken wagon wheel 5 times. He won't take no for an answer. Why can't he just leave us alone? Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years.
Everyone knows that humor is illegal in Skyrim.
Box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. Could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
The Roman senator is down by the road. I mean...
What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Hmm? Come here, telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool? Look, Yes, you're right. The fella might be nutters, might not.
I mean, that would be worth taking a look at, Phoenix.
I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
Okay, cool, I guess. I thought I was gonna get the opportunity to go down there and fix it myself, but this seemed like a better way of doing it. Is that the guy? Now that I've got the guy to agree to fix his cart, I'm tempted to steal his horse.
Poor mother! You did? He has? Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more, my mother thanks you. Here for your troubles, shiny gold, a few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
I feel like I've skipped a lot of dialogue and stuff by doing it this way around, but, you know, I didn't approach from this direction. How could I have known this guy was here?
I will wait for Lorius. Oh yes, Mother and I will wait right here until he fixes our wheel.
Oh well. Kind deed for the day. I feel like if I'd spoken to this guy first, I'd have the opportunity to, you know, ask about stuff. Why he's a jester. It's the story about his mother, but hey. Maybe I can talk to the farm guy again? Maybe?
Just need to gather my tools and finish up a couple of things. No worries. I'll see to Cicero. Make sure that wagon gets fixed.
No, he just says he's gonna make sure it gets fixed. Presumably once I leave and come back, it'll be done. Oh well, next time I'm in the neighborhood, I'll ask more. I'll, follow it up. Gives you his review of the Joker movie. 6 out of 10, not enough merriment.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else. Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. If a dragon attacks, well, then it'll be a different story.
Out of 10, not enough Cicero in main
I
role.
saw something near Shimmer Mist Cave to the northeast. Some kind of creature. Small.
Hey Miki, how you doing?
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Storm cloaks, Imperials, dragons. Ain't no
These
man
are
can
Whiterun
get
guards,
it.
not Pale Hold guards. Interesting.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice.
Right, Rostag.
Shouting
Just fell off the cliff there. This is an odd little structure, a gateway that doesn't go anywhere. I guess there used to be a fort here, and they're just making use of the defenses. I'm an hour late. Oh no, I lost track of time. I'm sorry, Miki. Yeah, but you know what? I'll make up for it. I'll do an extra hour at the end of the stream. I'll make my time back, don't you worry. How am I? Well, it's definitely a lemsip today. I'm on my paracetamol. I got a cold or something. But other than that, I'm pretty good. I'm trying to fix my sleep again. I'm always in a state of trying to fix my sleep. But yeah, can't complain. I got distracted by chasing butterflies. Where am I? What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was heading up there. Yeah, the whole daylight saving thing sucks. Mucking around with time like that. Playing God is what it is. Yeah, that 2-hour gap is going to be a pain, I can tell. So this is Whiterun. Where's Pale Hold then? This is what I saw in the distance. I thought this was what those guys were guarding. I guess not. Oh well, we're here now. We're home. Home at last. Wait, why am I not wearing my helmet? I had it on a minute ago. Oh, wait, no, I've literally just changed that. Never mind. Does your time change at the exact same time as ours, Phoenix? Well, I guess that's convenient. Hi, Killer Wolf. How are you doing? Good to see this game is still alive a little. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are still playing this game.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
My day's going pretty good. Kinda didn't sleep as well. I actually slept pretty well, but I think that's mostly because I've not slept all week. So, woke up kinda tired. I can't grumble too much though. According to Bethesda, they can see that Skyrim still has millions of monthly players. Huh. Millions, huh? When the next gen comes out. Do you think the next gen is going to be Skyrim again? I don't have any dwarf metal.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Elder Scrolls 6. Skyrim. Give the fans what they really want. I wonder how much dwarf metal I can buy, because I may actually have to go on a quest to get some. This is all going to be heavy. But we'll see what we can make. The amount of DLC size mods that can go on for a long time. I've not played around with any mods yet, but yeah, it seems like something that'll be worth looking into. Put that away. Probably sell a lot of this stuff actually. I've got that suit of armor to sell. Frostag, you still got any dragon bone? Let me tuck it away. Oh, you've got all my dwarf metal. That's why I couldn't figure out where it was.
Let's get going.
You're carrying too much to be able to move. Frostag, help! I've fallen in the fire pit under the weight of all of the stuff that I'm carrying. No! Come back, blacksmith! I have heavy stuff to sell you. Please! No! No!
I don't claim to...
Just in time. Jacob, hi, how are you doing? Having a good day? 2 gold? Wait, what?
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Killer Wolf. Really appreciate that. Welcome to the failings. I think I'm buying her actual inventory, rather than her... rather than her shop stuff. I don't think that's meant to happen.
Huh?
Welcome to War Maidens. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Alright. Let me see if I can sell some of this carved armor. And hopefully I'll be able to walk again. Oh, actually, you know what? I should really...
Doing business with you.
I should really upgrade it before I sell it. Oh, I can upgrade my... Oh, because my smithing went up, didn't it? Sure, make it slightly more legendary. I'll hold off on doing the orcish stuff because I want to make a lot of orcish things. Actually, no, it's not orcish stuff that I'm making. It's dwarven stuff, isn't it? Yeah. What's that? This was orcish. Dwarven battle axe I don't want to upgrade yet. Ever greater legends.
Let me know if you see anything you
You look like maybe you need... Blades, helmets...
Can't run but can still jump. Never sacrifice your jumping. need to buy some stuff out of him so I can sell that. He doesn't really have much that I want, though. Yeah, materials are materials.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now you, my girl, have definitely come to the right place.
I don't claim to be the finest weapons and armor.
Yeah, while you're in here, you have the same stock as him, right? We'll have to wait for her outside. What time is it? Oh, it's getting late. Zarlan. How are you doing? Having a good day? I'm doing good, thanks. I'm a little sleepy because I slept too much. But I can't really grumble. Smithing went up again. Now I need to reforge all of my gear again. It's out of control. What do I... Okay, I need some leather. Is it? Okay, it's leather strips. Didn't I get like 30 leather strips out of storage? No? Hmm. Yeah, it's definitely going to be convenient when my smithing caps. I'll never have to worry about it again. Please tell me I don't need regular leather as well. Okay. I can get those enchanted and start making a good set of gear for Vorstag. Unstoppable force that occupies her workplace. The god of smithing has arrived.
Yes? Sure. What have you got?
Okay. Hold some stuff for me. Yeah, I'll fetch this back off of you in a minute. Get rid of the heavy quest items. I don't think I'm ever going to use the Corundum more. Yeah, you know in Dwarf Fortress where they go into a strange mood and just occupy a crafting area? mumbling about the stuff that they need. That's basically what I do. It's basically my life. Leather strips. Leather strips. Leather strips. I'm gonna need more leather.
Ma, you're home! Hey, I got you something. I hope you like it.
You got me something? Oh,
Dragon's
nice.
Reach is so cool. Wow, really? What'd you get me?
Oh, I can't give him... I've got the butterfly in the jar. I thought that was going to be a gift. Oh, well.
Thanks.
Here, I stole somebody's sweet roll.
Yes? Sure, what have you got?
Here, hold these. I'll have them back in a moment. By in a moment, I mean in the morning. I think we need to clear up the rest of our inventory. We'll go do some potions and sell some stuff in the morning.
Long life to you, Thane.
Get a job. The lady is easily the laziest of the kids that I've adopted. Seriously, I haven't seen Lydia get out of that chair in months. Do you think she can anymore? Oh, that reminds me, I need to make Vostok some weaponry as well. Needs a mace and a shield, I think. I'm still using some really old stuff. What time is it? It's like 4 AM. Maybe I'll go back to bed.
Smile on you. Sure, what have you got? Yuli, Alphonse.
I have a lot of respect for the restorations. Skyrim could use one.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
So apparently I'm a good enough healer that the guards are taking note of it now. That's nice. No, oh right, Rosberg's got all the iron ingots. I am an orc and I'm building a sword. Buildy buildy sword, buildy sword.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around.
Come to chat with an old woman,
So, we're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me.
I'm starting to get really annoyed with this lady. I paid her in full months ago.
It's a fine day with you around.
My friend Maven and I. Have you met Maven in Riften? We know our place in this world. Know the place in others.
Stop hassling me about money that I don't owe you.
Let me know if you see anything you like. What do you need, my friend?
Alright. Let's see what we can mix up.
Remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
When I get the ability to make briar weapons, I'll be really annoyed that I wasted that.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Salt weapons. You coat your weapon with salt so it'll sting a little bit more. Everybody knows that.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
When they're feeling assaulted. Oops.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be
Yeah,
of
ban
service.
all assault swords. You need to realize though, Phoenix, Skyrim is saturated with swords. It's too late to do anything about it. We just have to give up and accept the situation.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Saturated with swords and all the children are immortal.
You'll find tonics, salves,
I mean, there's that at least.
potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to
Maybe
serve
we
you.
need to look into having more immortal children around. Neither side has begun using child soldiers. Come on, they've played Pokemon. They know about the Metapod versus Metapod battles. Look, a fight between two children in Skyrim can go on for as long as 18 years. Nobody wants to bed. No one wants to get the lines stuck in like that, you know? To know that they're not advancing the front. Nobody wants to drag out the conflict for that long. They're both foreseeing a quicker victory.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. Pardon me, but do I detect a case? Take a look.
Hey, we got some speech. Come on, sell me your everything. Sell the rest of them at the general store, probably.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Anything good we can mix in with this? No?
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Let's have a look at some other things where we don't know what they do, I guess. Hey, we learned a thing.
I sell cures for all
Regenerate
ills,
health.
and I'll be happy to serve you. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Okay. Let's do this, I'll just mix at random. Whatever does a thing.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and...
Let me
Is
know
he-
if you see anything you like.
First, like, what were you doing back there? Whatever.
Everything's for sale, my friend. I'd even... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay. You don't really sell anything else, do you? Hmm? Power surge? Yeah, yeah, the fuses or the breakers go? That sucks, Killer Wolf. Is everything alright? Sell these. Get this stuff out of my inventory. I'll hold off on messing around with those for the moment.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, no. Even if you are my enemy.
Be careful.
Some more gold rings. Alright, let's go see the wizard next.
You're someone who can get things done. I like it.
Boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody.
You know, if Wraith is that willing to fight literally everybody, and is still alive, she must be pretty tough. Well, I suppose she's a Skyrim child. She's indestructible. She's immortal and she knows it. On her 18th birthday, she's just going to be burned at the stake.
Oh. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
I can dismantle? No. Have I still not enchanted my... Oh no, I was waiting for a Grand Soul Gem, wasn't I? I don't know what I'm putting on it, mind. Increases your health by 20 points. Eh. That might be it. There's not a lot of exciting stuff that you can put on a chest piece. I wish you could put resist magic on it. Increases your health by 27 points. Alright. Yeah, 27 doesn't feel like a lot, to be honest, but... I was gonna make myself a magic resistance necklace, wasn't I? Let's go along with that while we're at it. A firebolt worth of damage. 2.7 level ups of health. Yeah, I suppose so. I said firebolt, didn't I? I meant to say firebolt. Maybe I didn't say firebolt.
morning.
Yeah, put a point in enchanting and redo all the enchantments. I think I might actually put some points into the speech tree. If only to get this thing. Actually, getting merchant would be really convenient as well. How do I see what my armor level is? My overall armor. 70... Oh wait, I'm not even wearing my... Oh, my perks and stuff? Heavy armor. I've not actually got that much armor stuff leveled up. Maybe that's something to work on. Actually, that's what I should be looking at getting this thing. Yeah, maybe that's my next goal then. Level up the armor tree. Sure, let's get that.
Let's get going then. What do you need? Sure, what have you got?
When your weapons get shouted into oblivion. Truth. Yeah, pass me that ebony mace back for a second, Vostok.
Let's get going.
I'm gonna put a health drain enchantment on it. Keep you running. $100 charges, I guess. I don't know if it uses charges when a henchman attacks with them. Alright, well, we'll go for that. Keep him tanking.
Good afternoon. Sure, what have you got?
They don't lose charges? Oh, so I could have given him the most powerful one. Oh well. If you give him one Daedric arrow, he has infinite Daedric arrows? Huh. What's the best arrow that I've got? I've got a single ebony arrow. Alright, that's his now. Alright, let's just enchant some junk for XP and also for selling. What does these do to the... maybe I'll just... let's Stick to enchanting rings. I know what I'm doing with those. Just put carry weight on everything. I've been using my fast movement speed while shooting. I have to say I've not really noticed the difference. I stand still so that I can aim. Okay. Where's that wizard? You're right, I need to work hard if I want to be Legolas someday.
Come to. It seems this. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Is this guy already broke?
You know, if you've got
real
the
quick.
aptitude, you should join the Mages College.
Yeah, I guess I can still sell those. It's going to be more of a pain to see what sells well here, though. Just put fire damage on them all, why not? Oh, fast 790. Okay, absorb health is the best one.
Good afternoon. Sure, what have you got?
Alright, so you use the dwarven bow, not the elven bow that I just gave you? The elven bow has higher damage. I don't really understand what causes this guy to choose his weapons. Take the bow from him. Hold on, is that... Oh, hold on. No, it had a dot next to it because it was my favourite, apparently. Not because it was his. Weird. So maybe he does use the elven bow. Hey. Give me your bow and your gauntlets.
You, I'll follow.
Not that your bow is any different to these other bows that I was already carrying. You have to go run. You're running 5k? Rip heart? Yeah.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the
Oh, good luck,
ongoing
Phoenix.
hostilities.
Have a good run.
The rest of the great warriors.
I actually kind of want him to fortify one-handed now that I think about it. Well, let's buff up this bow for him.
Need something? Sure. What have you got?
Yeah, have your bow back. You know what, give me all of your new legendary gear. And I'll figure out what I want to put on it.
Lead on.
I might just give you carry weight boots, because at least we know we'll get some use out of that. Armor, we could just give you fortify health. Helmet? Archery. Heck, we'll give him the health. He's the tank.
Hmm? Sure. What have you got?
Okay, so what stuff do you have? So the plan is to make you a shield as soon as I can get enough ebony together. Got a magic resistance ring and a heavy armor skill necklace.
Lead on. Come to Dragon's... I had you figured
Okay.
for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Alright, let's go see if we can get some materials from Jormungandr.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
You don't have anything interesting in stock? No, you never do. Best steel in the land. Too bad steel is now worthless. All that refined malachite and as much leather as I can carry. Everybody talks up that guy, but he doesn't really have that much good stuff.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
Who are you calling a fellow nod?
I work for Bellathorn at the general goods store.
That reminds me, we might want to make some arrows. Better arrows than the normal stuff we're doing.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim. Take a look.
What have you got in stock? Ebony? Nice. I'll have to make some stuff first, mind. Yeah, let's see if I can make a shield for Vorstag then.
Have you met my father? He's the steward at the Dragon's Reach.
Yes? Sure. What have you got? Lead on.
There we go. Vorstag's fully re-equipped. I think that's all the gear we needed to make. No, I already made myself a better bow. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. So, we'll just see what we can make. Yeah, I think I was talking about making some glass arrows. Because it's hard to find a use for malachite otherwise. Smithing increased, time to upgrade everything again. That. Okay. Upgrade all this, sell it, and then we're just about ready to move on.
Got
Need to
good
go
pieces
chop
out
some
here
wood.
if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Excuse me, Vostok.
I don't claim the finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay, nice. Alright, let's go get some wood and we'll make arrows.
What do you need? Sure, what have you got?
Oh, I forgot. Do you still have all the iron ingots? You do. I should have made something with those. Well, we're heading back that way in a moment anyway. Give me the woodcutter's axe.
Yumi, I'll follow.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Out of the way! I need the...
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something.
Fine. I'll come back for it. Oh, wasn't there somebody I needed to deliver something to here? Yeah, the lady at the dying tree. Is that inside one of the temples?
Dragon's Reach is so cool.
Don't
All the
think you
kids
can
there are
barter
mean.
with me like one of those
Take
damn
care.
Men are all
shopkeepers.
alike, from Skyrim to Hammerfell. They care only for war and politics, and treat it.
Oh, this is the Temple of Kine.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag-ravens yet? Oh, well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm glad you did. Now, I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps?
What needs to be done?
Evergleam Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Okay, seems reasonable.
Looking for my
A
husband
reward
in
for
this
doing the
city.
job is
Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself.
getting more work to be done, but hey.
Divine smile on you, friend.
We're not in this for the money. We're in this for the XP.
Bits and baubles for sale. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yeah, got some good pieces for you. Hang in there, Thalia. Was that guy done with the... Yes, finally. About time. The simple life of the woodcutter. Maybe we should retire from this adventuring malarkey. This is where the real money is. Why did you stop? I don't know how much wood I need for these arrows. I've got like 26 pieces of malachite, so... I suppose that she stops to stop you from just leaving her woodcutting overnight. Then coming back in the morning to turn it all into one of the wood collectors. For probably like 50 gold.
Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Out of the way.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun, The Orland Greymane's got that armor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Don't forget to check inside the shop.
Glass arrows. Wow, that provides a lot of XP. We need more firewood as well.
Have you met the finest weapons and armor?
Do you sell leather? Oh, you've restocked. Nice.
I help my father. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Sure, let's... make better arrows. We can sell the old stuff.
All right then.
Leather again. Oh well.
You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor and leave it.
Smithing increased to 100. You're the greatest smiths who ever lived.
Out with it.
Oh, I could get all that dragon bone out and make myself some dragon armor.
Need something? Mm-hmm.
Well, I need to get the perk
Welcome
for
to
it
war.
first.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Good doing business with you.
Alright, we'll finish making some arrows. There's a huge pile of firewood on the side there. I don't see why I can't take some of that. Alright, so I need 20, and you get like 6 each time. Arrows really seems to be the way to level up your smithing real fast, though. I mean, I want to get the dragon perk and see what the dragon gear looks like. But I'd be a little tempted to then sacrifice my smithing gear for the extra XP and stuff. The extra perks that you get. And then I could recharge it just by spending all of my extra stuff on making arrows each time. With whatever materials I find, chop some wood, make some arrows, move on. Free XP each time we go into a village. So, I mean, once our stuff is maxed, it's maxed, right? Don't necessarily continue to have a use for the smithing, other than, I guess, making money.
What? Ah! When the Empire surrendered to the All-Merry Dominion, they shamed us all.
Alright then. Oh hey, we've got the exact right amount of firewood. Sweet. Well, that'll probably be enough to last us for a while.
I need to ask you to stop. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's the magic?
Okay then, I guess we can deposit all of our stuff, and then in the morning we can head out on our next quest. Oh, I think I meant to sell that. Oh well, in the morning. Put that away. Quest items cannot be removed, blah. Did I not? I thought I made leather out of this. Hold on. Actually, I was gonna make a bunch of iron gear, but I guess I don't need to. Now that I'm max level in it. Postag, do you have any stuff that needs to be put away?
Sure. What have you got?
Not really. Got clay and corundum ore. Also, I guess all of your old gear. We actually do have a lot more stuff to sell then. But yeah, we can put all the crafting stuff away. Quicksilver, I guess you can't make arrows out of that. Still have a bear pelt somewhere, apparently. Okay, no, there we go.
Sure, what have you got? Units, how far?
Brink is a big meanie.
Training hard.
She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore.
How's the fox?
Lars is such a milk drinker. He can't even stand up to a girl.
Okay. Well, the rest of the night we'll sell the last of our stuff, and then it's adventure time. Although secretly the crafting is the part that I enjoy the most. As you can maybe tell from the fact that I spend like hours doing it every stream.
Long life to you.
Frostag, please. Frostag, move. Thank you.
Brink is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore.
Okay, the guy on the hilltop
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
had money left, right? Probably sell that leftover gear to him. Oh, no, I actually deposited all my stuff. I'm not going to go back for the sole purpose of upgrading it. I just want to sell the stuff and be done with it. It's 8:30 in the morning. Why is he not at work? Fine, I'll try War Maidens.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Hold on, Gagan.
It's a fine day with you around.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
You're someone who can got some good pieces, the finest weapons in London.
Yeah, she's got a bit of gold.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Well, shop's closed apparently. Okay, there we go.
Oh. Welcome. We've got small weapons.
Guess Ulfbert wasn't quite set up yet.
Pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with you.
Alright then,
Yeah.
on we go. Excuse me? Retrieve Elder Gleam Sap. So where do we go for this? Just come from that way. Oh well. Yeah, that can be our next mission. I sold these ancient Nord arrows. Oh, whatever. Using glass arrows now. Oh, wow. Yeah, I need to start making ebony arrows, I think, and sell these glass arrows. Because, I mean, that is not my color.
Come.
Oh well, next time I'm in town. I don't know that I've got other uses for ebony right now. So we could just make arrows out of that. I think that's those are the best arrows. Time in town I'll make a ton of ebony arrows, I'll make some dragon armor, and then I will probably reset my smithing to get those legendary points. Okay, so we just want to head east from here. Follow that river along. Oh, we've got company. Hello there. Are you hostile or friendly or what have you got going on? He doesn't seem to be attacking me. Maybe he's just passing by. Yeah, I think he's left. Weird. Wonder what that was about. Just had something else going on, I guess. Come back, butterflies. I need those potions ingredients. Oh, well. Oh, what do we got here? Whoa, okay. What's your problem? Cultist. Oh, okay. You're that cult that I heard was trying to kill me and then paid no more attention to. I've just realized that Vorstag is an arrow farm. He doesn't use up arrows, but I can collect the arrows that he fires. Giving me a theoretically limitless supply of ebony arrows. Interesting, if true. What are you guys carrying? Anything interesting? Not really.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting to be attacked by bandits 3 seconds after being attacked by cultists. GM sure caught me out on that one. Well, let's keep moving then. Yeah, what does the cloud point spell now? I guess that dragon isn't gonna come and fight us, it just flew past and then left.
What?
Guess they're not all bad. Yeah, so how many ebony arrows do I have now? Just the one? Okay. Orc warrior dragonborn runs through field gleefully catching butterflies.
What?
Where did that slaughterfish go? Come back here. I want those scales! Nice. What can you actually make with Mudcrab chitin? Nothing exciting. But I suppose materials are materials. First, like, did you shoot me with an arrow in the back while I was fighting this this crab? Because it looked like you may have shot me in the back with an arrow while I was fighting this crab. Felt like it too. Hey, real elite friends. Whoop. How are you doing? You having a good day? Wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. That was a fairly brutal way to kill somebody. We need to experiment with two-handed weapons a little more often. Have a quick look around here, just on the off chance that the bandit chief has respawned. Because this is where the companion quest broke. The companions asked me to kill somebody who I'd already killed here. And, yeah, there doesn't seem to be much more I can do about that unless... Because they were just a generic bandit chief, and bandits respawn, so maybe if another bandit chief appears, it'll count, but otherwise... Well, you know. Killing people is its own reward. You get that XP. Ooh, an iron ore vein. Vostok.
Good afternoon.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Hitman's Guard. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day. Where's my pickaxe, please? Thank you.
Lead on.
Give me that gold. The game's only slightly completely broken by the fact that really early on I got the power to turn iron into gold. It's not like that's the legendary dream of every alchemist, right? So I guess there was just this one lady hanging around here? Weird. See, did I want to go across there? No, I've gone past that. Going to get Skyrim for your Xbox One soon? Nice. Kept crashing on your 360. I think Skyrim crashing might be a problem on every release of Skyrim. But yeah, hopefully the Xbox One version will be more stable. People do like to make fun of Skyrim for having a few bugs in it. Well, from what I've seen playing it, it's not been that bad. It has crashed like once or twice, but I've played it quite a bit, and it's not been an issue. What we got here? More iron ore? Cradle Crush Rock. Ooh. What's this? What have we found? Oh, it's a giant camp. Okay, can leave those alone then. There's some dark material. What is that? Kind of looks like a shard of ebony or something. Weird. Oh, that's the main road. So let's see. Elder Gleam. I suppose it makes sense that the grove sacred to Kine is in the vicinity of Kine's Grove. Water mill, okay. I don't know if there's going to be a road leading all the way there, so we might just go cross country here. I know everywhere. You cannot use this while in combat. I'm in combat? This is news to me. Oh, nope, there they are. Yep. I'm in fact in combat. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, look at all that steam. This must be a hot springs. Are those geysers? Hey Vostak, come check this out. How warm do you think that is? Do you think we'll take fire damage? No. Oh, that's really cool. Bubbling hot water just rising up from the earth. Catch a dragonfly, please. You can craft with those. They're much rarer than butterflies. And you get them around water, and they're always a pain to get. A bunch of giants watching. This isn't a sacred site or something that I'm just playing around in. The giants are such nice people, don't want to upset them. I don't think I've met the Dark Brotherhood. Actually no, now that I think about it, the Dark Brotherhood have tried to kill me a few times. I've not really looked into that. I've not been everywhere on the map yet, there's still a lot of places I've not explored. So I'm sure I'll stumble into them sooner or later. Oh, more hot springs. This must be a volatile part of the country. Are those tents? Are the people living here?
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Black Mage Gaming. Hi, thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate that. How are you doing? Black Mage Gaming, Phantom Mage, welcome. Yeah, let me give you guys a shout out. You were playing Elder Scrolls as well, huh? You have a good stream? Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a hot springs. Everybody here is just sunbathing. Typical. I do a hot springs episode and suddenly everybody shows up.
Good afternoon.
Need something?
Yes?
Be careful.
Sorry. I just wanted to have a look at this book. Yeah, I appreciate that. I try to look for other people playing the same game when I can as well. Octane City? Not sure I follow. Are you also blind playing Skyrim? Have you played it before? Oh, that's the stream team. Okay. That makes sense. Well, it doesn't look like there's much to do here unless we want to relax for a bit, so let's keep on moving. You're playing a modded version, okay. What sort of mods you got in? At the moment I'm playing completely unmodded. With it being my first time playing, I thought I should play it without mods. Regardless of everybody telling me that I was a fool. But I stand by it. The constant bugs and glitches have been hilarious. 100%
In
worth.
time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Alpha Cougar, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day. Seems to be a good spot for gathering materials anyway.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings. In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Phantom Mage, Black Mage Gaming, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome to the failings. Thank you so much. So you also part of the stream team, Phantom Mage? Just wondering because you've got very similar names. Are you all mage themed? I must be right next to the thing that was... Yeah, it's right there. A lot of mods are adding additional quests and options. That sounds like a lot of fun. I think if I play through this again, I'll look into doing something like that. Ah, here we go. Is it just this bit of trees? Oh, okay. There's a cave here. It was like right under my feet this whole time. Yeah, I kind of wanted to play it the way it was released for my first time through. But yeah, I'll definitely look into mods if I play through this again, which I probably will. My Darkling, hey, how are you doing? How's your day going? A follower from Dawnstar who was a mage? Oh, okay. I'm not sure if I've been to Dawnstar. Is Dawnstar the one... No, Dawnstar's the one on the sea, isn't it? Yeah, I've been there. I've probably seen the person that you were talking about, but I've had Vostag with me for quite a while, so... Can only hire the one person. I'm doing good, thanks.
At times like this, I truly
Woke up feeling a little bit rough, but I've had some paracetamol and feeling alright now. It's the time of year, everybody's got a sniffle. Yeah, I'll have a look at Octane, see what sort of stuff they do. Alright, see you Phantom Mage, thanks for stopping by. A mage follower from Dawnstar? Maybe? Oh wait, you mean the guy who does the Daedra quest with you? Can you get him as a follower? Because I may have murdered him and taken his Daedra items. Hey, thanks so much, Taz the Kid. Really appreciate that. How are you doing? Yeah, try not to spoil anything that I've not encountered yet, but I think I may have met the guy that you're talking about. The one who wants to solve the dream problem.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, that is quite the sight. Whoop. So I'm supposed to be getting a sample of sap to help cure a holy tree. But I assume that somebody who really likes holy trees is going to show up and be like, how dare you try and stab this holy tree and steal its sacred sap. Now we must fight to the end. No, erring on the side of vagueness is good. Definitely let me blunder through and make terrible mistakes as I play. How far into the game am I? Yeah, it's hard to say in a game like this, but... I mean, my regulars...
Come to enjoy the sights and sounds of this sanctuary. Truly remarkable.
My regulars complain about how little I've done of the main quest for what level I am, so probably not that far. Yeah, you only get one chance at a blind run, right? The last thing I did main quest-wise was I got the Horn of Windcaller and took it to High Hrothgar, and they told me to travel across the world looking for shouts. You avoid the main quest? Yeah. Mostly I'm just wandering around at random, doing whatever quests catch my eye. What's going on here, dude?
Welcome to Elder Gleam Sanctuary, Kinneret. Humbles us with your
Who am I supposed to be talking to? One of what chamber? What? What a sacred site. You're thinking about gold?
A mage
Amazing that such beauty could exist in a place as desolate as the volcanic tundra. Praise Kinnereth for allowing such beauty in the world.
Yeah, it seems like they'll give me an endless pile of hints on where to find the next shout.
You are in Eldergleam Sanctuary. Just a small glimpse of what beauty Kinnereth has to offer. Wonderful place, isn't it? Yes, my friend. Though no one has been able to get close to her for as long as I can remember. As you can see, Eldergleam's roots are large and stretch far, blocking any path to her trunk. Though, believe it or not, there are rumors of a weapon that even Eldergleam herself would lift her roots for, more out of fear than respect. The rumors are true. I beg of you, don't harm the tree. Nothing good can come of it. You don't know what you're reading. There will be consequences if you harm that tree. Leave this place. You're not welcome here.
I suppose I don't have the option to tell all the stuff about healing the sacred tree. Nobody ever wants to just talk it out in Skyrim. But yeah, I think one of the old men did give me a location, and implied that he'd give me another once I'd gotten that shout. You know, I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to get through here without the Nettlebane, but yeah, I don't really. I mean, don't take this as an invite to tell me, because I'm quite happy making my mistakes. But I don't really know what the next step is in the main quest. It sounds like the main quest now just consists of getting every shout and then fighting a dragon god. So yeah, it should be easy to climb between those without a sacred weapon, but it seems like there's a lot of invisible walls. It's obviously a very powerful tree.
This cold is unbearable. It's all I can do not to shiver until my teeth rattle.
Maybe the next main quest is what the Dragon Blade lady wanted me to do. She asked me to go to the Thalmar embassy, so I think I'm working on, you know, when I get round to it. They all have a unique header graphic. Oh, so this one's got dragons on it, so this one's main quest? Ah, okay. I thought the Dragon Lady was side quest, to be honest. Because I didn't have much, a whole lot of trust for her. She seemed super shady and I wasn't keen on her. But I guess that's something I'll have to get around to doing eventually. Not super keen on it though, because it involves... The ongoing ones will have matching headers. That's good to know, thank you. But yeah, that questline involves going to Solitude, where I'm currently not welcome. Okay, I got a tiny bit of sap. Oh. Doing no real harm to the tree. Now watch everybody blow this out of proportion. Yeah, see, first time I went to Solitude, they were about to execute a guy. Like, right at the entrance. And, you know, from personal experience, the Imperials have a long history of executing completely innocent people, so I rescued the guy. And then the entire Solitude guard showed up, and I killed them for a while, and long story short, I can never go back. If I can get a good soul off of this thing. If I can manage to hit it in time before Vorstag kills it. Resisted soul trap. Yeah, I think it is ridiculously high. I had a look a while back. Are they not labeled as by the places? I could have sworn I had more than that. I thought I had like an 8,000 bounty at Solitude. Does it go down over time? Because that was a long, long time ago. Maybe they've just forgotten about me. Yeah, but I'm not paying a bounty towards Imperial scum. Oh, okay. Didn't end well for these guys. I guess the Spriggans mistook them for enemies. Yeah, I'm not super fond of the Stormcloaks, but I really hate the Imperials, so I'm mostly fighting my own personal war against them. I don't know where the other person went. Hopefully she ran away. An uncommon opinion. Yeah. I've been told it's from people who've played the other games, where the Imperials are the good guys. If you play through the whole series, you tend to be very loyal to the Imperials at the game when the game starts. So I guess they forgive the Imperials for trying to kill you for no reason. Yeah, we just came out of the cave, Vorstag. Yeah, fair enough then. The only other one I've played is Arena. I heard roaring. Is there something going on? No? Alright, where are we on this map? That was 200 years before Skyrim. Yeah, I guess in that case it's a very different matter. Okay, we should look for somewhere to rest, but I guess we just need to head back to Whitewind in general. We'll keep an eye out for a bed on the way. Hey, chatty is good. I appreciate the company. But yeah, having only played Arena, which is like a million years ago inside universe, and also like 30 years ago outside universe, probably barely fits into the lore at this point. I don't really know too much about the setting. So yeah, I've got no attachment to Imperials. I'm quite happy to see them as absolute bad guys. And that probably works for my character as well, because she grew up in an orc stronghold. So she probably didn't have much experience of the Imperials before she left and came to Skyrim and almost immediately was nearly executed by them. So yeah, the Imperials are now our sworn enemy. Oh yeah, I remember clearing this place out. Maybe we can rest here. Unless it's restocked, in which case maybe we can get a good fight here. I don't remember where the beds are, mind. Yeah, I don't see them getting a lot of defenders, I have to say. Next Elder Scrolls game I play, I should be a Thalmo loyalist. Just to upset everybody who watches. If they still exist in the next game. I don't know if they were in any of the previous games. With them being a long time ago. Okay, looks like nobody's respawned in here. Let's get an early night. Awaken feeling rested, but not well rested. Perhaps the most novel experience in playing this game is that my character is apparently a morning person. She's always going to bed at like 8 PM and getting up at 4 AM. You know, it's nice in a fantasy game to be able to explore things that you'd never have the chance to do in real life. Like getting up at 4 AM and not hating all of existence.
I was born and raised in Skyrim, but the Nords treat us like dirt. I was born and raised in Skyrim. I want to be on the right side.
Want to be on the right side. How long do you want to sleep? Yeah. That would be amazing. Yeah, this is not the right way. I think Phoenix, one of my regulars, was saying the other day, if you could have any power from Skyrim, what would it be? Because his was, you awaken feeling well rested. Yeah, I'd love that one. You never wake up in the middle of the night either. You just go to bed for however long you want to sleep and wake up feeling great. I wonder if a game's ever done that, actually. Maybe if you had like a stress mechanic in a game or something. So it's a normal kind of open world game where you like can rest to recover your wounds or what have you, or to pass time on. But if your stress level is too high, then you might like just wake up 3 hours in from a nightmare, and then you can't sleep for the rest of the night, so you're stuck with your wounds and your time passing. I wonder if a game's ever done anything like that. In Fallout and Oblivion, you've been woken up. By enemies or just in general? Because I do remember when I played Arena many years ago, I thought of it as a insomnia simulator. A little bit too much like my real life. Enemies, status effects, sometimes nightmares. Okay. That seems pretty legit. Yeah, in Arena it had a thing where you couldn't rest near enemies. But A, you didn't have to know about the enemies to not be able to do it, and B, it tracked them by how close they were in a straight line. Which in a dungeon, bearing in mind that the dungeons in Arena were very random and winding. Just an endless array of corridors. You could easily be stopped from sleeping by an enemy on the other side of a wall who was like half an hour's walk away. So once you got injured, the game, and you needed to rest, the game became about walking a few steps down the corridor, hitting the rest button, not being able to rest, walking a few steps down the corridor, hitting the rest button, not being able to rest, just desperately looking for a place to sleep as your health trickled down from all the encounters. And then you'd finally manage to get to sleep. You'd heal about half your hit points, and then you'd be woken up like in the middle of the night by an ambush. And they'd do just enough damage to you that you'd need to sleep again. So you'd get like 3 hours sleep, and then you'd wake up and start and need to rest again. And you wouldn't be able to rest there because enemies are nearby, so it's back to crawling around the dungeon looking for a place to sleep. You know, it got to me a little bit. It was a little too real. Just desperately trying to find sleep and never being able to get enough. It's the game of my life. Yeah, Arena was a good game for its time, but it's not one that I'd recommend as being actually, you know, fun. Oblivion, you had to sleep to level up, so it forced you to rent rooms or buy houses. Oh, okay, that's an interesting mechanic. That makes a lot of sense in a lot of games.
Hello there, friend. How lucky for you to chance upon a bard on the road. Why, to perform for my common man, of course. Why should only the courts and inns of wealthy towns be given the gift of music?
I know this game rewards you for actually sleeping, but I don't think there's any penalty to not sleeping if you go days without it.
For a generous fellow traveler. But of course, what would you like to hear? Ysmir's blessing on you.
Yeah, you don't have to eat either.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. With a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art.
This is my favorite song. It's about me.
It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes.
Is that Whiterun? We back already?
For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborn's come.
Nice to get survival mode. A paid mod for Skyrim. Yes, I would have said I'd be surprised if there wasn't a mod where you do need food and sleep. I might be playing some more Fallout games after this one, although this game may take me many, many years, who knows. But the game I played before this was the first Fallout game, which is the only Fallout game that I've played so far. So I wouldn't mind playing Fallout 2 after this. I got a multi-pack with like the first 3 games. Oh, well, not the first 3 numeric games. It was 1, 2, and Tactics, I think? 3 in New Vegas run the same game engine as Oblivion. Okay. Yeah, 'cause Fallout's gone through like 5 different companies, hasn't it? Every new Fallout game is made by a different company. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed Fallout 1. That was such a good game. So I'd definitely like to play more of those.
You're someone who can get things done.
See where they take the series. Whoops. No, put that away. There we go. Right hand. But actually, now that I've played this, I wouldn't mind playing through more in this series. Maybe I'll go through the series in reverse. A little harder to roleplay in because the player character is voiced. Okay.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I'll have to see when I get to it. But yeah, the first game had a really good story. Even though I mangled it horribly with my blundering playthrough, doing everything in the wrong order. But that's part of the fun. That was my story.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that.
Let me see if I've got any ebony tucked away. I kinda wanna make some ebony arrows. Doesn't really look like it. Maybe I'll just leave that iron ore there. I'll save it up for when I start messing around with other crafting stuff later. Although I should maybe get out the jewels since I'm gonna be making a couple of rings.
Have you met I help my father. Take a look.
Okay, do you sell ebony? Yes, you actually sell quite a lot of it. Nice.
forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay, let me mix my potions. Sell my stuff. I'll get some wood and make some ebony arrows. I spend a lot of time making glass arrows, but look at the color of that, you know? It's just not working for me.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Oh, actually, I should change what gear I've got on. Can't be walking around town in a full ebony plate. I'll look ridiculous.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. What do you need? You look rather pale. So you're interested in my potions?
Ebony armor is too pretty. It does look good. I don't know. I kind of like having my my town gear. Oh, she's got Daedra heart. I could make Daedra armor. Time to replace some of the ebony armor that I just made and was super proud of. Or maybe a Daedric bow? Yeah. I'll have to see what the most spiky thing I can make is.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
I mean, I actually made because I only recently got the ebony ability, so I only recently made the full set of ebony armor and an ebony bow and all of this stuff. But more important things have come up, like looking spiky. The greatest calling. I've only just made the weapon as well, though, is the thing.
Salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Like, I did all of my gear once I got ebony.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Nah, no point clinging to it.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Yeah, I can replace them a bit at a time, I guess. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've enchanted all of my gear yet, because I was having trouble finding Grand Soul Gems. So I can probably just tag some of it in.
Salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Although, now that I think about it, I've only just gotten the, I've hit level 100 smithing, so I can theoretically make dragon armor. But I don't have the perk yet.
Pardon me. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
So maybe I'll buy it for now and hold off on it until I see what the dragon gear is like. Billy Cat? What's up? You coming inside? You always make the dragon stuff, but you never wear it. You like Daedric too much. There's a distinct possibility that Raven Tia Sorrow Song, with her Tia tattoos and vampiric gear and love for everything black and red, there's the distinct possibility that she might like spiky black Daedra gear. Feels right to have dragon armor as the Dragonborn. Yeah, I can see that.
Let me know if you see any. Huh?
So yeah, I think I'll hold on to it for now. And we'll figure it out at a future time. Oh, you've got a Grand Soul Gem? Oh. Yeah, I'll take that. Do you sell anything else of interest? Few bits and pieces. Eh. Yeah, he's usually got a soul gem. The wizards are actually one of my favorites. One of my favorite places to do shopping because they buy rings, and I've normally got a heck of a lot of gold rings on the go. I mean, everybody in the game keeps telling me to go to the Mages College. I've just not been up that way yet.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Alright, guess I need to chop some wood. And then we'll make some ebony arrows.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store. Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Dude, watch out, I'm swinging an axe here.
Don't mean to be rude, but I'm too busy to talk right now.
Who's talking? I'm trying to get some work done. This guy's got a real problem. You hate this guy? Anyone who's friends with Bellathor is an enemy of mine. Have I told you that I'm too busy to talk today?
Got some good pieces. Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Alright, let me make a whole bunch of ebony arrows.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun.
I can store that stuff then. Oh, I've not done the, I can't... I've not made the jewelry yet. Well, while I'm still turning things into gold, let's go...
I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my elder.
I know you're not afraid of me. You're a child, you're literally immortal. I have slain dragons, but you I fear. Why don't we go to the temple and actually turn in this sacred item that they sent us on a mission to get? Hey, we killed that holy tree you sent us after.
Wonderful. I'll use it to repair the tree. Thank you so much for all your help. Grace of Kinneret be with you.
Yeah?
Hmm. Did I not get paid for that? Alduin is real. And he ain't Akatosh. Prode Nord. My payment was helping the church. Well, I can always do with more friends. It's not like I need the money. Imperials are idiots. So I am writing this book. I ain't never wrote a book before, and I do not reckon to write one again, but sometimes a man must do what a man must do. And what I must do is set the record straight about the god called Akatosh and the dragon called Alduin. They ain't the same thing, no matter what them Imperials might say, or how they might wish it be so. Oh, I keep the dagger? Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. My reward for this mission is that I can deposit the dagger instead of having it clog up my inventory forever. Come on, everybody knows that Alduin and Akatosh are the same person. The Nords are literally the only people who think that they're two separate beings. And Nords are idiots. Me da was never one for the gods, but me ma was. She worshipped all the divines, and taught me lots of things. So I know a thing or two about Akatosh, just as much as any Imperial. I know he was the first of all gods to take shape in the beginning place, and I know he has the shape of a dragon. They don't actually count towards your carry weight? Oh, I did not know that. All this time I've been grumbling about how I've got so many quest items that are clogging up my inventory, giving me carry weight, and I can't get rid of them. But they don't actually weigh anything, huh? Mida even told me the story of Martin Septim. The things what happened when the gates to Oblivion opened. Septim turned into the spirit of Akatosh and killed Mehrunes Dagon. Now, I don't know about you, but any dragon that fights the Prince of Destruction is okay by me. Yeah, potions are quite expensive. It's half a carry weight for each potion. Not surprising, I guess. You got a big glass container full of liquid. And I hope you understand the problem. Akatosh is good. Everyone from Nord to Imperial knows that. But Alduin, he ain't good. He's the opposite of good. That Alduin is evil through and through. So you see, Akatosh and Alduin can't be one and the same. Growing up as a lad in Skyrim, I heard all the stories. Told to me by my da. Who was told by his da. Who was told by his da, and so on. One of those stories was about Alduin. But see, he was not Akatosh. He was another dragon, and a real one at that. I don't normally read these books on stream, but I kind of want to know more about Alduin and Akatosh. I read a book about how they were the same person, and everybody except the Nords acknowledged that. And since I'm not a Nord, I've been going around saying it to chat just to wind people up, and people get furious about it, so, you know, enjoying that. Akatosh is some kind of spirit dragon, I think, when he bothers to be a dragon at all, and not a god living in some kind of god place like Oblivion. But Alduin is a real dragon with flesh and teeth and a mean streak longer than the White River. And there was a time when Alduin tried to rule over all of Skyrim with his other dragons. In the end, it took some mighty strong arrows to finally kill Alduin, and be done with his whole sorry story. So I gotta ask, does that sound like Akatosh to you? No, friend, no it does not. See, what Nords don't understand is that Alduin and Akatosh are two sides of the same coin. He's aspected, like all gods. He's different in different situations. And so I, Thramgar Ironhead, do firmly say with the utmost conviction that Alduin is real, and he ain't Akatosh.
God bless you, healer.
Oh hey, this is actually the other book. I've got a copy of this in my inventory. It's a much better laid out argument, I have to say. The primitive peoples of Skyrim failed to understand the goodness and greatness of the great dragon, and it was this lack of understanding that formed the basis of what became, ironically, their most impressive creative achievement. Alduin, the World Eater, phantom of bedtime stories, and justification for ancient, if imagined, deeds.
Oh, what's wrong there, Ben? You seem distracted today.
Huh? Oh. To be honest, I was thinking of his The gap between us seems to be widening. He's just so self-absorbed.
If you don't mind me saying so, Alam, your husband is a damn fool. Any moment spent thinking about him is a moment wasted.
Maybe Nazim's obsession has merit. The Civil War seems so big, so uncertain.
Make it stop.
I'm afraid, Danica. Afraid for us all.
Now, my friend, you must look on the bright side. If soldiers storm the city, there's a good chance your husband may get killed.
Oh, you are terrible. You do know that, right?
He is hoping. The Oblivion storyline might actually interest me. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to play Oblivion after this one. Like, probably not directly after, but it's one that I think it's one that I'd like to play. So I guess the tree is going to be healed now? My fave game of all time.
You helped save the Gildegrim. Words can't express what that means to this city.
Okay. Yeah, glad to hear it.
Fancy magic someplace else. I ain't done nothing.
Even more of an encyclopedia for that one. Good to know. Yeah, I think it's definitely going on the list. I said if I enjoyed this one, I'd probably play the others, and I've enjoyed this one.
Fun most days.
Hard fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
How much iron ore do I still have left? 5? Ugh, never mind. Let me just make some rings and move on.
Good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I can make more as I go, while I'm traveling. Okay, I can't actually make any jeweled stuff, so that's fine then. It doesn't matter anyway. I can go deposit all of the jewels.
Have
Oh,
you
hey,
met my
lady.
father? He's a steward up at
I
Dragon.
work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Do you now? I've never heard that before. Guys, did you know that he works for Bellathor at the general goods store? He's too busy to talk, however. For 3,000 hours logged into Skyrim. Wow. Okay, can I put Nettlebane away? Actually playing it right now. Yeah, a lot of people seem to really love this game. Oh. I've unequipped my spell. Yeah, if you get 3,000 hours out of a game, then I feel like you've gotten a good deal. Go on then, I'll sell these wings and then I'm gonna have to head off.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim?
We can start on our next set of quests next time.
Looking for my husband Nazir?
Probably enchant them while we're there. I really want to get just one more level so I can get the Dragon Armor perk. Yeah, I'll definitely be looking for an addition with the DLC. So close to that level.
Come to Dragon's Reach to... It seems this... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
And I think he's saying that between you, you've managed to spoil that the Mad Realm is inside the Shivering Isles. It's like that bit in Simpsons where the principal's trying to conceal Lisa's identity. It's like, we'll just call her Lisa S. No, wait, that's too obvious. L. Simpson. But yeah, I don't think that doesn't actually tell me much. Oh, somehow I've got no money. Can't get another Grand Soul Gem. Yeah, no worries.
You know, if you've got the aptitude.
But yeah, no, I don't think that really tells me anything. So what have I not enchanted yet? Have I enchanted all my armor? I thought I hadn't, I guess I have. Hey Vostok, let me enchant something of yours.
Sure, what have you got?
What can you enchant shields with? I've never actually worked a shield
Let's get
before.
going.
Fortify health? Fortify health or resist magic? A lot of variety there. Let's take resist magic, since it seems to be quite hard to get that otherwise.
What do you need? Sure, what have you got?
There's your shield back.
Lead on.
Still the greatest, A+, 100% recommended. Okay, yeah, I think it's definitely going on the list then. You've convinced me. Oh, actually, I just remembered something. Before I finish up. There's supposedly a shop that I never found here. I overheard people talking
I
about.
work with my mother. Sell fruits and
Cameron's house.
vegetables. It's fun most days. The hard work.
Or something. Supposedly there's an archer's shop. But I don't know where it is because... Oh, I've never been in the Hall of the Dead here either, actually. Yeah, I think there's supposed to be an archery shop somewhere, but I've not seen it before. I mean, it might be easier once you figure out how to break everything.
I spend so much time. Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of
I like how he puts on the voice for,
Well, as I said, Arche is the god
for
of
his
life
actual
and
speech.
death. You'll find his temples and halls of the dead all across Tamriel. Priests of Arche, such as myself, perform rites for the dead and sometimes console the bereaved. We also keep a constant vigil against those who practice the vile arts of necromancy.
Yeah, necromancers are the worst. Wait, soul gems don't count, right?
I was hoping you might be able to help me recover something I've lost. My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there.
Oh, okay, in the catacombs.
Fear the dead have become
Let's say, oh, I found an amulet of Arche. I'm pretty sure I sold it in the middle of nowhere.
Would you be willing to search for it?
But he's got a specific amulet, okay. I've never been in here before, so...
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arche be upon you.
I kinda like that I level by doing, smithing and stuff, because that's mostly what I've done. Or at least that I get perks by smithing. I don't have to go out and fight to become better at smithing. I can just smith to be better at smithing. As the game's gone on, I've steadily become less the Dragonborn and more a traveling smith. Find that you occasionally level yourself too much with mining skills. With crafting skills. I mean... enemies get stronger when you craft stuff, right? So I can see how if you did nothing but craft, you could end up with enemies that you can't touch because you've got no fighting skills and they have. Yeah, I have found that Vostag is way stronger than me because he only levels combat skills. Like he also levels up as I do, but he only has combat stuff, whereas I've got mostly crafting and enchanting and stuff like that. But to be fair, I'm not having that much trouble in fights regardless. Maybe because I've got this ridiculous high level gear. Maybe it'd be more of a problem if my skills were like lockpicking and stuff. But yeah, I mean I guess he's my bodyguard, it's his job to be stronger than me. Alright, I'm gonna have to head off there, guys. I gotta go get my food and run some errands. So next time we'll be venturing into the catacombs to see what's down there. And heading on with our quest. Yeah, Vostag's definitely saved me a few times. He is the best tank. Yeah, thanks for being here, guys. It's been good. I've really enjoyed it. Definitely appreciate the company. Alright, so next time I'll be playing Skyrim will be Thursday afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon will be Bloodborne, and I'll be back in about 2 hours for Heroes of Might and Magic 3. So yeah, I hope to see everybody there. Thanks for being here, everyone. It's been good. Let's see who we can host, shall we? Oh, you know what? You guys were mentioning Fallout. Discontent Penguins just started a playthrough of Fallout 4. Let's go say hi to him, see how he's doing. So yeah, thanks again for being here, guys. Catch you next time.